problems. I hope we haven't purchased a problem. But we're going to drive it and find out. And if it is, we'll just have to deal with it. Supposed to be heavy thunderstorms again this afternoon. Starts pretty soon. Yeah, we did a test drive of the 98 this morning and it did really good. Got back in, I checked it a while ago, there's some oil coming out of the, looks like it's coming out of the radiator from the oil cooling section of the radiator, but we'll follow up on that. We'll do another test drive on it, should follow it up, see what's going on. If we have to replace the radiator, we'll go ahead and do the flush, the engine flush. I'll have to make up my mind, decide whether I want to go ahead and change the water pump tensioner and the pulley at that time or not. That would be the time to do it. Ryland Park. I haven't seen any signs as far as price. How many bedrooms? This is a mass graded subdivision again. Slab houses. You may have a basement or two in here. I don't know. Utilities are in. Looks like they may be single family detached. Probably townhomes, probably starting at 300 something. Yeah, there seems like there's a hesitation or skip at low speed, and it seems like the transmission is not shifting exactly right. What a mud hole. Messed the thing up already. And it looks like they've got more land to develop. Yeah, we had a hard storm yesterday afternoon. Clouds have been building all day, so we're probably going to have a good one again in here in a little bit. I didn't track quite far enough over, did I? I was a little bit too far over. I'm not used to this van, so I'm not used to exactly how it tracks. Well, we got it broke in a little bit anyway. Checking the gas mileage when we fill up, compare it to what we're getting with our other van. Also, I really do not want to go back into an older van. I really hope this one works out. If it doesn't, we'll probably sell it and take a loss on it. I used to have such good luck with vehicles. last couple of years have been nothing but disaster. Well, I didn't know we had that much mud and stuff up in the tires. Good grief. Heading towards Athens. We were coming from the Ingles. If you're hearing that noise, I'm pretty sure that is wind noise from the ladder racks. I think I might be able to adjust them a little bit, slide them back or forward or whatever. I've had that trouble with mine before. We've reset the average economy and it's showing 13.1 right now, but we haven't been but a couple of miles. And when we fill up, we'll go ahead and note or we'll reset the odometer and then fill up again and compare them to check our mileage. We shouldn't have to keep an eye on the fuel gauge on this one. Go by mileage and just go by the fuel gauge. Once we learn, after our first fill up, the first 2 or 3 fill ups, that'll tell us about how much is left when we get down to 3/4 or a little lower. We may have to check on those 2 Chevrolet vans there. 2017. I don't see what the other one was. Windshield wipers, doesn't it? I sure hope we haven't bought in an expensive problem. It's the last thing we need. Let's see if we get that hesitation. Yeah. Feels like it's cutting out. He said he just, he does all his own maintenance. He said he just changed the oil, hadn't been long on the plugs, but I don't much believe him. Up here 129, we'll see what kind of gas prices we can get. I'm pretty sure we can get it for $2.69, going a little bit closer towards Jefferson. Something going on. Maybe it'll just be plugs, plug wires, something like that. Now this engine is the same. Well, it's not the same. This is a Vortec engine, but this is a 6.0, where ours in both other vans are 5.7s. And this this 6.0, I think starting in 2001, does not have a distributor. It has not clutch packs. It has coil packs. It has a coil pack Too late now. At least on the van, when I'm having to spend money on it, it's just parts. I'm doing the labor mostly. With this, I'll still have a car note plus mechanic labor. We won't be able to do much of that. We have to get rid of it or park at one. Or have to get a whole lot more views and watch hours. We're a long way from even paying for gas right now. Hey, when we got it, it was showing average gas mileage at 10.6. It's showing 14 now, but I don't think that's right. It's, since we reset it, it's fluctuating considerably as we're just going down the road. This way we'll be able to see. The more we drive it, the better average we'll get. We brushed the curb a little bit there. So this van is longer. It's an extended, like that passenger van, like our 98. You see, we're getting that skip. Or hesitation, whatever it is. And that back end, the back tires are further back. I'm going to have to be more careful. I was already running over curbs with that back tire. What is gas here? I don't see the price here. $2.89. Let's see if we can find it at $2.79. Yes, it's bogged out then when it's starting off. It didn't do this when I was test driving it the other day. It ran great. Get this engine cover off. Don't know if you got to get to the plugs the same way by pulling the front tires off. I don't know. Don't know anything about this. I have a feeling we're going to find out though. Yeah, we're getting that hesitation. And there's no way he could have done anything just to make it better for a couple of days when you drive it, so I don't know. No check engine light, no codes. We're going to hook the scanner to it anyway just to see if there's anything in storage. Something going on with it. We need it to happen and figure out what it is and either fix it or deal with it another way. He's telling the truth and he did do the plugs. He may not have done the stuff right. Plugs or plug wires or coil packs. Could be it could be very simple or it could be pretty complicated. $2.95. Oil pressure gauges, everything's fine. 6.0 Vortec, it is, you can use E85 or the regular unleaded. When it catches up, it runs good. That's why I'm thinking it may not, hopefully if it is something going on, it certainly feels like it, but if it is, hopefully it's just something simple. We'll put the scanner to it when we get back and see if there's anything showing. And just because it's not showing a check engine light doesn't mean that there's not one lit up somewhere. It may just not be showing on the instrument cluster. Yes, it caught up okay then. It's just when you start easing down on it or start off slow. Is that a fuel filter put in it? Possibility. I mean, yeah, a fuel pump, I mean. That is another possibility. Fuel pressure could be lagging at acceleration. Fix on the 98. We need to get whatever radiator, whatever that is. We need to do the fluid flush or the engine flush. The oil transmission fluid looked good. Do the engine flush, get all that loose paint off of it, and spray it with the rust reformer. Then spray a coat of white on that top. See what we want to do with the rest of it. Get it sanded smooth, and maybe primed and a coat of white on it. I don't know that I can blend it like it needs to. I'm pretty sure I can, but it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. This has seemed like Saturday all day long to me. We've got a quarter tank of gas. I think we'll just wait to get gas. We can go back and start sanding on the 98 van. It's almost like the old-timey bog when you got vapor lock. But they resolved that years ago with a larger fuel line, a 3/8 fuel line. But see, these are electric fuel pumps and they're under about 45 pounds of pressure, so it wouldn't be vapor lock. I said vapor lock was solved, I guess, probably in the late 60s. We used to put clothespins on the fuel line so it would cool it down and the gas would be cooler. But yeah, but it had a little small fuel line. Well, it's bogging pretty good now. Don't cut out in front of anybody in this thing. We may take it to Chevrolet and let them see if they diagnose it, just to see what it is. Okay, well, this video is 23 minutes long. Let's cut it off. This will be a wrap.